Hey, hi, Susan Bafford here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to make this video for you today. I have some really fascinating things I wanted to share with you. I normally come in here and teach on mindset, and I love to teach on that. That's one of my favorite things to teach on, declarations and visualization. That's really my main topic of what I like to teach on. But today I come to you with really good news. Have you ever thought, and this is going to sound so cliche, but have you ever thought of truly reversing your age clock? So I'm actually a baby boomer and I am so excited about what I have actually been using on my skin for the last almost year. So it's not a facial product. It's not something that you put on your face for a younger look. It's actually an HGH transdermal gel that goes on your skin and it works quite well. So just to tell you a little bit about my story, I had been diagnosed with heavy metals and I had this crazy, oh, this fan's blowing my hair. Sorry. I had this crazy rash all over pretty much my torso. My underarms were just like raw hamburger meat a lot of the time. I couldn't wear very many clothes. I was actually miserable. It was very hard to deal with. And through a whole series of different events, I did get diagnosed with heavy metals and I had to take an array of supplements that was, and with the doctor's appointments that I was seeing with a specialized guy, it was about $600 to $800 a month because of course none of that's paid for on your insurance. So when I came across this gel, my first question of course was, does it help with heavy metals? And nobody really knew the answer because the company's actually in its infancy right now, but the product has been out for 17 years. So let me explain that a little bit. When people found out that this guy, Alexi Goldstein, had the non-prescription HGH gel that has a microdose of the HGH in it, they were like, let's take it to the marketplace. So the company New You Life has been out for about 19 months today, and I'm talking at the very end of August 2019. So the company started in November of 2017. So I started using the product just a year ago. And there's a whole story video on my testimony here in my channel. So I'm not going to really waste a lot of time sharing that whole story. But just to say that by May of that following year, I started in 2018, by May the rash was completely gone. So it's truly amazing what this stuff does. And I want to show you, I have a little bottle. I have a bottle right here. We just got these brand new bottles. So before they had a pump and then stuff got stuck in the inside. So it's really fun. I'll show you how we use it. We just put it like right there on our skin. See, we just put a little dot, or you use 2 dots actually twice a day. Use it twice a day. And then you just, oh, these fans, sorry. You just rub it on your skin like this, on the thin parts of your skin where there's lots of veins. So it works really good. It's very fun. But these are some of the benefits. Now there's 40 known benefits. Oh, it's actually also FDA registered, which you never hear that with a homeopathic type thing. Anyway, better moods, better sleep. You're gonna sleep like a rock, and it usually happens in about 2 weeks. But your mood, it just lightens everything up. You get so much more clarity. It's really quite extraordinary what happens. With my detoxing that I had to deal with during the transition of getting rid of the rash, I never stopped using it. I just used a tiny bit because I was having such great results everywhere else. My hair got thicker, my nails got stronger, my skin got more plump and tight. I started sleeping better. My libido really grew and changed a lot, which was fantastic for my husband and I, and for many, many other people. It's actually, I've heard of several stories where it's literally changed their marriage. So that's really exciting. You'll have fat loss. Fat loss is another thing that happens. So basically what this gel does is it goes in and it wakes up the pituitary gland. And when you do that, it starts realigning the body to where it can begin to heal itself. So the gel doesn't have anything to do with healing at all. It just wakes up the pituitary gland and gives the body what it needs to line everything up and make it work better. So if you're looking for increased joint mobility. That was another thing. I had terrible knees and a really bad back, and I don't deal with any of that now. And it's just been a year. My heart, I had had really bad palpitations in my heart, so I had to really just give up coffee. And now I can drink coffee again. Yay, I love coffee. And so there's lots of benefits. Get a hold of me. My information is all over this page. My email, I'm sure it's just right below here. So I'm so excited to share more with you about our fantastic gel, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Take care.